Hello YouTube, welcome back to World of Warship Legends. My name is VIII, and we are going to be looking at the campaign ship. Well, one of the two campaign ships. So, as you can see in front of you, we have Niord. And I chose this because, well, it looks interesting, and it's a battleship. Even though, if the Minigumo is probably, you know, the better ship, then so be it. But I enjoy playing battleships, whether they're a good battleship or not. But as you can see, once you've gotten one of the two, you can get the other one for 25,000 doubloons. Obviously the Minigumo is in the store as a personal offer once you get the campaign right at the end of the birthday mayhem or whatever, legendary birthday. 6 days. You've got 6 days left. But yeah, Minigumo, it does look interesting, but honestly I'm not really bothered because I'm terrible at playing DDs. Even if the premiums or not, but yeah, I prefer the BB over the DD. It just for me, it just makes it a lot easier and it's a lot more fun actually. So with that being said, let's go through all the stats and commander and everything very quick. Well, not very quickly, but quick enough. So, Commander, we are running Janko Vukovic. Very weird name, but yeah, I think you get the ship with the commander, or the commander with the ship. But I have no idea. I already had this commander because I had Virus Unities or whatever, but I sold it because, like, it's a crap ship anyway. I sold it. I don't know why I did, and it left me with this commander. So yeah. So we have base rate wise stone skinned, which decreases the fire duration, which comes in handy. We have reckless gunman, which decreases the main battery reload time, but it does decrease the torpedo acquisition range. Crisscross for traverse speed. On second thought for reload, reaching out XXL, and fight fire with fire. We are legendary 2, sorry, rank 16. I could upgrade him to legendary 3, but I'm not going to because I've got better commanders to upgrade than this. Inspirations, we have John Fisher and Andrew Cunningham. Cunningham for shell grouping and Fisher for range and reload. Reason being, the guns, I want to try and make these guns work, because apparently they are bad and they can be a little iffy sometimes anyway. Aiming systems mod 1, propulsion mod 2, not steering gears, concealment system mod 1 as usual, and main battery mod 3. Obviously you can't upgrade this, but I'm not going to again because I'm not really going to play this ship much. We have 3 heals, sonar, which is okay. It's okay. 4.7 range, which is not bad. Duration 98 seconds. So again, 1 minute 38 seconds. So that's fine. And the secondary target acquisition mod thing. I mean, yeah, it can come in handy, but the secondaries don't do anything. They don't do anything. So don't. You know, run a full secondary build on this because it's not going to work at all. Boosters, we're actually going to be running the Epic Battle Booster to get that little bit range, speed and consumable for cooldown, and obviously a common credit booster for tier 8 because I usually run that anyway. We do have the camo, which is a fairly nice camo. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, this Pan-European the European camo does actually suit it. So I'm not sure if I'll make that into a permanent camouflage for it, but it does look a lot I think it looks a lot nicer than that camo. So yeah. Obviously flag, we're running the Niord because why not? It goes with the ship. Right, specs. So hit points 63,900. Not the greatest. Not gonna lie. Tier 7. Basically an Amagi. So yeah, not good. It's not good. Torpedo damage reduction 20%. Again, not the greatest, especially at tier 8 because you know tier 8 you're going up against what, Minigumo now, you know, Yugamo, Shimakaze, Gearin, Kleber, you know, all those, and it's not going to go down well going up against them torpedoes. Artillery. So we have the 380mm 52 SKC 34s. I'm pretty sure these are the same as the Bismarcks and the Tirpitz, if I'm not mistaken. But they do, I think they do, look, they are very similar, if not the same, I don't know. You got 4x2 of those, reaching out to 18.6 kilometers. Now that's why we've got the Epic Battle Booster on, to increase the range. If I take that off, that's about 18.1, 18.2, something around that. But the reload time, 18.3 seconds for 15-inch guns. That is extremely quick, and let me just say, if you make it an Epic Battle Booster, Epic Mod, whatever, or whatever, make it an Epic Mod, and what, it takes off about 3 seconds, you can get a 15-second reload on these guns. Maybe even quicker if you put Paolo de Revel on, or Charles Madden on, or one of those with Fisher. It's insane. It really is. 180-degree turn time, 27 seconds. 27.3 seconds. Also very good for 15-inch guns. HE shell damage is 4400 with a 34% fire setting chance, and AP shell damage is 11,600. And it is now raining. Wow, I love Britain. So you actually want to use HE more than AP in this, because yes, the AP can smack, the AP can hurt you, but the HE, you're doing a lot more damage with it because obviously you're setting fires a lot more. It's a very good fire setting chance for this. So you can get quite big amounts of damage with the HE. But like I said, AP does come in handy. So yeah. Oh, secondaries. Yeah, we're not bothered about that. Right. So torpedoes. This is what everyone's talking about. You've got the 533mm quintuple 4x5 torpedoes. They reload in 140 seconds, or 2 minutes 20 seconds. Turn time 6 seconds because we've got aim assistance mod 1 on. Damage though, only 10,700. So you know, your average Pan-European destroyer torpedo damage. Detectability range by sea is 1.8. That's your normal detectability range by sea for torpedoes. Range though 14 kilometers, and speed 86 knots. So these are very fast, and because of the range and the speed, you can launch them right at the beginning of the match and supposedly hit something with it. Most likely a DD or a ship that's just stayed at spawn. So yeah, but these torpedoes really do come in handy at close quarters battle. Really do. So yeah, I'm not sure if we use them in this game that I'm going to show you. I'm not sure. It's been about a week or five days or to a week. I've recorded this, so I don't know. AA though, very good. Better than I was expecting it to be, actually. 140 46 damage per second for the 120mm 50 model 1942s. You've got 6x2 of those, reaching out to 5.2 kilometers. But then your heart of your AA, the 40mm 70 Bofors M1948s. Got 14 by one of those, reaching out to 3.5 kilometers, doing 365 damage per second. So yeah, the AA is pretty good for this, which, like I just said, I was not expecting for this. Maneuverability, obviously, very, very fast, 33 knots. Turn and circle radius, though, 840 meters. Average for a BB. Rudder shift time is 15.4 seconds. Not really the greatest, but it is what it is. Concealment, though. So the concealment for this, it's fairly good, and you could basically run a concealment build and torpedo build or whatever. I haven't tried it, just because I want the range and the reload, but I would highly recommend building into a detectability range build, because you can get very, very sneaky. I think you can get around 11, maybe 10.8 kilometers detectability range by sea. So I don't know, but that's just a guess and a recommendation. So 13 is by sea, by air 10.9, and guaranteed is always 2, and while firing in smoke is 13.8. Okay, statistics. So we have played 5 games in this, won 4. We've survived 2 games. Accuracy 42%, torpedo accuracy 10%. I've only destroyed 1 ship with torpedoes. So yeah, I haven't really used these torpedoes much. Obviously, I haven't played this ship much, but when you play it more, you'll probably use more of the ship. Anyway, highest battle achievements though: warships destroyed 2, aircraft destroyed 9. Obviously, I haven't played that much in this. Max damage though, 147,000 damage. XP 2400. Warship spotted 1. Damage. We're not bothered about the other 2. Armor. So it's fairly good. It's fairly good, but not the greatest as well. It's okay. It's your average armor. So you got 32mm at the bow and stern. The stern you have 100mm belt, extended belt, but on the bow you don't. So keep in mind. If we take all this away, we are left with the citadel right at the waterline. It is literally right at the waterline. So you can. I'm not sure if you can be citadeled in this thing. I'm pretty sure you can, because it hasn't got a turtleback. So I'm guessing you can citadel this. But yeah, no turtleback. Honestly, if you haven't seen already, this is basically a Ruprecht. If you don't know what I mean, Prince Ruprecht, the Tier 8 German battlecruiser. Same hull, I'm guessing the same armour scheme as well. Yeah, basically almost the same armour scheme, but weaker bow, 27mm. We take all this away, I'm guessing, yeah, waterline. Yeah, so it has almost the exact same armour as the Ruprecht, but obviously smaller guns. So yeah, it's basically a Ruprecht, but obviously with 15-inch guns and better torpedoes, but less secondaries. So yeah, keep in mind it can obviously still be overmatched by the Yamato and the Musashi, but everything else, yeah, you're fine. But still, don't go broadside. You can get smacked. I was smacked in this once, but for about 20k by another Niord. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but yeah. So overview. Superior HE pen, above average HE shell penetration. Yes, the shell penetration for the HE is very good. Area denial, above average number of available torpedo tubes. Yes, you have 20, 10 per side. I know, crazy. Fast torpedoes. The ship has faster than average torpedoes. Well, obviously, yeah, 86 knots for a Pan-European battleship. Not too shabby. Niord, a fast battleship with a similar layout to the World War I era German battlecruiser design, hence Prince Ruprecht. Had history taken a different course, she might have been laid down in Germany by 1918, bought by Sweden in the 1920s, and gradually completed by the end of the 1930s. The battleship's artillery armament is supplemented by 4 quintuple torpedo launchers. She was designed in 1930, never built. Yeah. So honestly, she's an okay looking ship, not the greatest looking ship, but I mean she does the job. She's actually really fun. I was actually expecting it to be very painful to play her, because obviously you've got Yami and everything, you're very squishy. But no, I was actually wrong, and it's fairly good. So, with that being said, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Alrighty then, so we're going to be obviously in the Pan-European battleship Niord, and we're going to be on Crash Zone. And I have just realised while editing, this is my first game in it, and it's my best game in it. So yeah, I wasn't actually expecting this in this game. I was expecting to die almost immediately, but actually quite the opposite happened, and I just want to show you. So we are on the left side, not the greatest side. I'm not a fan of this side, just because of how open it is. I'd rather be mid or on the right side, but we do have Wisconsin and Michelangelo to support us, so bit of hope there. But yeah, so the range on this, not the greatest. The guns on this, not the greatest, but I've tried to make them as best as I can, and we're mainly going to be using them this game. And as you can see, we are loaded with HE in this. Well, at the start of this anyway. I'm not sure if I've switched AP or not. I think I do. But yeah, the torpedoes, they do come in handy while launching them, or launching them just randomly out in the open, because they can catch a few ships. And now I didn't obviously do that because I was just, you know, focusing on getting behind this island, getting some cover, hopefully getting spotting, but we don't, because we have no DD either side actually. So yeah, it's going to be taking a while to get intel, which is not ideal. But yeah, Niord it's an interesting ship. I would honestly, I'd recommend to get it if you can during the last week. If you've already got it, use this build if you want to anyway, or just stick with the build you've got. A torpedo build would be really good for range and damage, maybe. You know, or maybe just like consumer build. So we have a nice look on the Massachusetts, and immediately we double fire him. He does sadly put it out, which is a shame, but it actually is really good for us because now we know we can set a permanent fire on him. We have launched our torpedoes over towards him, see if we can catch him. And as you can see, some of the accuracy we are having is fairly good. Obviously, it was mediocre, but yeah, accuracy, it can be good, but it can also be really bad at times. The firing angles, though, they're very nice, while turning away and kiting away from other ships, so yeah. But we do set fire on the Massachusetts, which is good. We know that's permanent now. Wisconsin, he's just going to be reversing all game. Basically, as you can see, this accuracy fairly good. I don't know what everyone's on about. If you run a full accuracy build or like a full, gun build, range, reload, and accuracy all together, you can have some pretty spicy shots. But they can also be very bad. So we do set another fire on the Massachusetts, causing him to have a double permanent fire. This Wisconsin has now rammed into me, and now I will get spotted because of him. So yeah, he's just doing Wisconsin things, and yeah, it deserves to actually have his front two turrets blocked for that. But we do set another fire on the Wisconsin, so he is now double fired. I think I think I've already lost count. Bismarck, he's rushing us. Probably not the greatest playstyle I've seen from a Bismarck, but he is running secondary build, I'm guessing. We know he has sonar, so we want to hold on to torpedoes for a little bit. Massachusetts is coming down here. He is coming very towards us pretty quickly. Second areas, we're not really going to get them involved, and we're about to get smacked by the Massachusetts, and we do. Not the greatest. Obviously, we are broadside though, so that might be one thing. We do get a torpedo hit and a flood on the Bismarck, which is nice. That is not a permanent flood, which is a shame. But as you can see, accuracy, yeah, no, not the greatest at this range. So yeah. But he is going to go down. I think we do take the kill. No, we do not. We do get a fire. We get a fire just as he dies. Very funny. That. A shame we didn't kill him though, because we would have gotten a double strike by killing the Massachusetts and him. But it is what it is. There's Sejong. He is still in his smoke. We do switch to AP because we know he's going to be broadside. Hopefully, anyway. Wisconsin's over there at max range, just reversing and staying in his position, so he's not going to live long to tell the tale. So yeah, Niord is it's good. It is good. I'm enjoying it. So yeah. Sejong, he comes out fully broadside, does turn away though, but we do get a citadel, taking us up to 96,000 damage. I think we've got about 8 fires with that, already ship killed, and a flood. Sejong, he still turns around. We do pop our sonar because we're not sure if he's launched torpedoes, and he does. One of our shells do fall short though, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Obviously, we've just switched to HE. We're looking at torpedoing this Wisconsin. He is in range. He is coming towards us as well. So we're just going to set fires and burn him to death. Because I mean, why not? Is bowing to us. There's nothing really we can do about it. except for shoot 18 cause fires. So yeah. Here I'm going to try and whip around, try and get my other set of torpedoes on the Wisconsin, see if I can hit him with, well, hit him at least once or twice with the torpedoes. I think he is starting to reverse though, so we might not actually catch him with the first set of torpedoes, but I think we do. We are burning this man to death, so, I mean, it is what it is. The Amalfi goes down on the enemy team, and Wisconsin is the only ship alive. And we have lost no one. Will it be a flawless victory? I have no idea. We do get 2 more torpedo hits on this guy. Another flood. And goodbye, Wisconsin. Thank you for playing. And we don't kill him. Beautiful. That's very, very good. Will I catch him with this torpedo? Yes, I will, but it doesn't kill him, but the flood does kill him. So we do get the kill. So, yeah, Niord, very, very good. Some bad things there, but 147k, top of the leaderboard with 2400 base XP. I think that says, no, 2000 base XP, but not too shabby. So if you like what I'm doing, please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos and live streams like this. We are very close to 150 subscribers, so I'd love to get that before the end of the year. So until then, I will see you next video in World of Warships Legends. Goodbye.